We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Curtis Granderson goes down for the first out of the game. Justin Smoke is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he takes strike three called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game. Stepping up to the plate, Bones looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. Cut. Fastball inside. Just getting things underway here at Wrigley. Now it's 2-0. This ball will be chopped foul. The 2-1 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it. Half. And that's the third out. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Here comes the 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Popped up. Smoke on the move. 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Rolando Christian. And he lays off there, 1-0. Here's the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Chris Bryant is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Hit on the ground to third. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So coming to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 1-1. Here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bones has a beat on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 19.
Jose Bautista started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a swing and a miss, and the dangerous Bautista is set down on strikes for the first out. Tapped down the line. That winds up foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And he takes a called strike two. No score here as we play inning number 2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another try at 2-2. And another foul ball. Now another 2-2. Swing and a line drive, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right side. Zobrist is there. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
In there, 3-1. And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Contreras is retired, and there's one away. Here's Ben Zobrist now.
Ben Zobrist.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Now here it comes. Hot shot to third. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Here's Randall Grichuk. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Bones is going to have room out there as he. Russell Martin now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So stepping in, Aaron Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch. That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Now batting.
In is Curtis Granderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hard liner to center field. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Justin Smoke, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Grichuk. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Standing in, Ian Happ. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Squared that one up just a little late. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Bones has a beat on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Striding in, Yu Darvish. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Curveball that time, not even close.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Here's Donaldson down at third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Jason Hayward. He popped out in his first trip. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here's the pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. All straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
The 1-2 pitch. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. On to second goes Hayward. He'll get it into second, and he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Striding in once again, Rolando Christian. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. The changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed.
And the throw to first is there. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Bones. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That's popped up now towards short right field. Zobrist ranging into shallow right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Josh Donaldson. He singled his last time up. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Jose Bautista stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. 1-1.
Well, a good inside fastball right there, trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
I like what I'm seeing right now.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Digging in for his second at bat, Chris Bryant set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
Matt, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Another one sent foul. No runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. In now, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Bautista has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Too low, 1-0. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 15, one away. Randall Grichuk will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Up next for the Cubs, left fielder
Ian Happ swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit hard but foul as that finds the stands over the Cub dugout. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. And this is going to be a foul ball. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike one. This is in the air out to right field. Grichuk on the move, and that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Yonhervis Solarte comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Russell Martin now 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Russell Martin.
Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit.
He's safe.
Stepping in, Aaron Sanchez. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. No runs, 4 hits. Kendrys Morales will get the call
for Toronto. Number 8, Kendrys Morales.
And that misses 1-1. Liner toward right center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And not in time as the run scores. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Now batting, left fielder Curtis
Hit
Granderson.
softly on the ground to first. A play at the plate. Digging in once again, Justin Smoke. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A leap, but it's off his glove. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. 1 run scores. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Ready for another shot now. Bones. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Hit to first. Step on the bag for one. So digging in now, Josh Donaldson. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit hard back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead.
The right fielder, number 19.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. In there, a base hit. Throw into second. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. So striding in, Troy Tulowitzki. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Contreras is there to put it away and finally put it. John Lackey, a right-hander standing.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays.
Stepping into the box.
Number 41. John Lackey.
Kyle Schwarber will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Kyle Schwarber.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Now the 0-1 from Big John. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Sent on the ground out to second, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Ready once again, Jason Hayward. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. On the ground up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Standing in, Romando Christian. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Lifted into center field. Bones waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Chris Bryant now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gap. Brian Dunzing will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Brian Dunzing.
Yonhervis Solarte is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That almost got him. It's a ball and a strike. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And this is going to be extra bases here leading off the 6th. He's through first and hustling for second. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Striding in once again, Russell Martin. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit the other way out toward right field. Grichuk is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in now, John Lackey. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The 0-1 on its way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here it comes on 1-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Now another 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. In it. It's Curtis Granderson.
Left fielder, Curtis Granderson.
He's set and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Ready with the 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that. Ready once again, Anthony Rizzo. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Line drive to center field. Bones has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Number 40.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And Lackey jumps ahead of him here with the fastball. Strike 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bautista has a read on it. 2 down. Digging in once again, Ben Zobrist. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. 2-out success means Randall Grichuk will bat this inning. Ready for another chance? Randall Grichuk. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Bones sprinting after it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Digging in to try it again. Bones looks at a sinker on the outside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Number 20.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Donaldson is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Happ going back off the LED board and gone. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Bautista. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. That missed. Close. It's ball 2. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here it comes. 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Happ moving to his left, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Now at the plate, Ian Happ.
Leading
0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Left fielder, Ian
goes the other
Happ.
way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Granderson will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Brian Dunsing. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Now a swing and a fly ball. Bautista is after it, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the 0-1 from Big John. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Here's Jason Hayward now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, and he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Now in the box, Rolando Christian. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time. Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires. Carl Edwards Jr. comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Troy Tulowitzki is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one. It's strike 1. And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind 0-2 now.
Well, that's a true indicator. He's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking pitch here, chopped foul at the plate, strike 1. This one's flared toward left center. Christian onto the grass. 2 down. Russell Martin now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
First offering on its way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
3-1. Here it is. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He lined out in his left.
Anthony Rizzo.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Bones is right there, 1 down, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready now, Wilson Contreras. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. 2 hits in. Roberto Ozuna enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. A fastball that just misses inside. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. There's one. On to first, it's a double play. And another. Digging in, Roberto Ozuna. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Grichuk is there, one quick out to start inning number 9.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
So stepping in, Curtis Granderson, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Oh, and he rips this one to first. Taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
First baseman, Justin Smoke.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Randall Grichuk. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bones is over. He's got it one away. Ready for another shot now. Ian Happ. Swinging a ball line softly down the left field line. But this is a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike. Winning pitcher in this one would be John Lackey should the lead hold up. 1 out, nobody on. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Addison Russell will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. 0-1, here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so the Cubs are down to their final strike here.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.